Hello, everybody.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Watch left. Tight end to the left. Here we go. Wide and yay.
On first down, Carr. This one caught left side by Cooper. There he goes, Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On second down, here's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
We ready? Wide and yay. Hey, we're going to rally. Zebra.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. It goes as a pickup of 23. And that'll be good for an Oakland first down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a...
Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And his guys are... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be marked down deep into Miami territory. It's a big play there for Oakland. 56 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Carr. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, You've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side.
Here we go.
Carr now on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now Carr. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Carr now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Oh, no. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. And now Oakland ready to take the field. To throw his Carr. He's going to go up top again. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They'll give it right up the gut. And he'll power his way up near the 25. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
3rd down and 4. Carr now to throw. And he takes a shallow release as this will be incomplete. They were trying to get it to DeAndre Washington. And it's 4th and 4. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. The dangerous Jarvis Landry back for Miami. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
All right, here we go.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
He's going to wind up and out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. That all the way in. Touchdown. At the 25-yard line as this this offense gets set to take over. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On play action, now Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. It's a pickup at 14 there. Good enough for an Oakland first down.
I love when a play results in a game that I can actually kind of fall back on one of my favorite adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards, it means that the offensive line did its job, but you know who else did? The wide receivers. Because the first 7 yards kind of belong to the offensive line and the running back. Anything after that means the wide receivers did a great job of blocking downfield, being willing to mix it up, and give them some more space to gain additional yardage.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
All right, here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Now a play fake. Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now fourth down. Here's Marquette King now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. Score 7-0. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away.
They don't want to go out and then punt it away again.
And he's intercepted the third time. Picked off by Rashad Jones. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. That one good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's second down.
When it's well executed, a wide receiver screen can often be a thing of beauty, but so many things have to go right in order to complete it. Blocking out in front, timing of the quarterback with the receiver, and oftentimes everything gets set, and guess what? They drop the football.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty. And now a first down following that long gain. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Their big tight end. You into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
All right, here we go.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Odell Beckham with his third. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Byron Maxwell, the corner, in on the tackle. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this back to the... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Carr going to look to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rashad Jones.